What's going on, everybody? We are live for the Elite Eight, the USC Trojans, and the Gonzaga Bulldogs. What is going on, everybody? Hopefully everybody's having a great day. What's going on, Tyler? What's going on, Dominic Pope? What's going on, Wade Miller? How's everybody doing today? Oh, let me go ahead and share this out. Do have to share this out real quick. Once I get this shared out, we will be ready to go. All right, there we go. Shared it out, ready to rock and roll. How's everybody doing today? Oh, let me make sure that it's not too loud. There we go. All right. So how's everybody doing today? Hopefully everybody's having a great Tuesday. No, I don't want to be no parts of that man. He was the worst head coach in all of football. All of football. And it doesn't take a rocket scientist to find real football players. Oh, man. That was a rough time in Detroit. What's going on, Tyler? Okay, hold on. I can fix that. We will throw this on the community tab. All right, there we go. Put it on my community tab as well. Appreciate that, JT. What's going on, Jack McNeil? What's going on, Linda Brennan? What's going on, Greg Whitworth? What's going on, Mr. Beck? How's everybody doing today? I got the notification. Okay, that's what's up. Appreciate that. Hold on a second. Let me scoot this over a little bit. So I got my little fan, which is not plugged in because my cord is not available. Great. So, yeah, we're going to be a little bit hot today. I got the first one that said he'll be live in 39 minutes, but not one that's saying he went live. Oh, 30 minutes. Appreciate that, JT. What's going on, Jacob? What channel is the game on? It is on TBS. No, TBS. Hold on. I'll type it in the chat because I know sometimes. There we go. Yep, it is right. Well, over here, it says like TBS 7:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's saying that Gonzaga is favored by 9 points. Oh, you're welcome, Jacob. Oh, sweet. I'm glad I'm still new, but slowly. Oh, okay. I didn't know CBS was airing it as well. What's going on, Travis Doyley? How's it going, brother? What's going on, Jamie? Jamie Ward's in the building. I live close to Spokane, Washington. Go Zags. Yeah, Twitter is definitely easy to use. Now, I do have a Instagram page. I just don't know how to use it all that well. I know how to like some stuff and comment on some stuff, but I don't know I don't know anything after that. Greg says, just now recovering from the Super Bowl trucks. It broke my heart and my pocketbook. Uh-oh. Hold on. I got one for that.
Oh my God.
Hey, Greg, if it makes you feel any better, at least you guys were in the Super Bowl. My Detroit Lions don't know what a Super Bowl is. What's going on, Packers Go? Hey, shout out to Travis Doyley on the $5 super chat. Says, missed you tonight on Spike Kool-Aid. Yeah, if it wasn't the Elite Eight, I would have been on Spike Kool-Aid. The fellows are still live over there. There's the Gridiron Blitz, MicroMike, Mark Orum, um, Tone, and the Derrn over there. So shout out to those fellas. And Let's Talk Lions was over there during the first part of the show. So shout out to all those fellas in the Infinite Sports Network holding it down. What's going on, Kenneth? Kenneth Womack is in the building. I love and watch you during the NFL season. Keep doing what you do. Hey, I appreciate that, Wade. Means a lot, brother. Hold on. People saying something about lag. Lag makes me scared. Okay, I'm monitoring it. It's not showing that I'm lagging. Oh, hold on a second. I want to do something as well. Hold on a second. Save image. Okay, so while we wait, I do want to bring some breaking news to the channel. Okay, so hold on. Let me find where this picture I just saved is at. I don't see where it's saved at. What in the world? Okay, hold on. Let me type it back in. Okay. All right. So we are sponsored by Manscaped. So we will be, it ain't official just yet. I have to get all the codes and stuff like that. But we are sponsored by Manscaped. And so don't be surprised if you see some Manscaped ads coming to the channel. But we are sponsored by Manscaped. So I'm excited to bring it to the channel. And man, it's definitely something new. And we're going to have some fun with it. But I do have my code. And so if you guys are ever into, cleaning yourself up and things like that, you can use my promo code. But your boy is sponsored by Manscaped. Absolutely. Cut the lawn. Absolutely. The ladies will love you for that. If you got a wife at home, she'll definitely appreciate that. What's going on, Germany Young? Says, how are you doing today, Troxel? I am doing great. How about you? Hey, I appreciate that. The Derrn says, like the stream. What's going on, Noble Sports Entertainment? How's it going, brother? It's weird because you're a Lions fan and I'm a Packers fan. I should hate you, but you're a very nice gentleman. Hey, I appreciate that, Wade. And you see, I have a lot of friends that are Packer fans. I have a lot of friends that are Bear fans. I have a lot of friends that are Viking fans. For me, it doesn't matter what fan you are of. If you're cool people and good people, you're a good person. I like good people, so for me, it's never about, now on that specific Sunday, it could be a love-hate relationship, even brotherly love, sometimes we won't agree on every day, but what's going on, Chief Adam? Oh, I see Grid just got off. Okay, because I was in their chat still. But shout out to the Gridiron Blitz. Trox double pump. What's going on, Grim? Trox, what do you think about Titans getting Bud Dupree? I think it's a great fit over there. I'm sad as a Steelers fan, but it's a great fit over there.
Oh my God. Got him.
Oh man, the Derrn catching me off guard. Says trucks need to trim those hedges. Oh man. Hey, you could get that, the Derrn. You could definitely get that, brother. Oh man. I wasn't expecting that one. Dominic Pope says, I'll need a lawnmower for my hairy self. Yeah, definitely use my promo code. And it gives you 20% off. I'm going to do a video on the channel with a unboxing for it. But I love it. They got a great product over there. And plus all the proceeds go to the National Testicular Cancer Society, and I love that. If it gives back, to those that are fighting for their lives and things like that, I love to help. So, You know, that's just something that kind of hits close to home. Hey, appreciate that. JT says, congrats on getting sponsored trucks. Hey, appreciate that.
And interestingly enough,
all right, here we go. We got some audio now.
Long, but he's the most efficient player in the history of college basketball.
Decorated crew officiating this one.
Get this up and
his
going.
ninth Elite Eight. He's been in 5 Final Fours. Doug Schaus, this is his 7th Elite Eight. 5 Final Fours for him, and Bert Smith in his 2nd Elite Eight. And here we go with USC controlling right off the top.
And Gonzaga starts in a man-to-man. They do an awful lot
all right,
of switching.
here we go. Oh, loose ball, Gonzaga. The Zags misses, got his own rebound, gets fouled.
So his defense right off the bat and takes it the other way in transition.
All right.
And gets fouled inside.
Kevin, that's against the other team's point guard. So the center steals the ball. Now, nice job by the Trojans to get back on defense. They didn't give Timmy any passing options.
Here's Drew Timme, just a sophomore out of Richardson, Texas.
Drew Timme with the steal, got fouled, misses the first free throw.
And he chose to go with Gonzaga. His dad played college basketball at SMU, so there was obviously a hard look at that school and other schools in Texas. But he goes up to Spokane,
and he rattles the second. Splits the pairs, 1-0. Gonzaga.
A little pressure now by Gonzaga.
Little 1-2-2 pressure.
Oh, he loses the ball again. Another steal.
Timme the other way.
Timme.
Here comes Suggs. Ayayi will finish
and it looks like that is Ayayi who makes the layup.
I wasn't imagining him bringing the ball.
What's going on, Racing King? What's going on, Kerry?
That was an excellent pass by Timme. And then
what's going on, Dominic?
Ayayi for that basket.
So clearly he can do it all.
What's going on, the Gridiron Blitz? CJ, how's everybody doing? No good on the three.
And out of bounds it goes. The Trojans in their first Elite
and
Eight
it is last touch.
Years.
Looks like it might
this
be.
Ball just slips off White's hand and it goes right to Timme.
Looks like it might be last touch by USC.
He stops and he makes the great pass.
And
to
it was
Suggs, who finds Ayayi underneath. But lots of times a big guy will get it and he'll commit a
And here comes a three.
With a three.
No good.
And they go inside.
They get the offensive rebound. The offensive rebound.
The shot clock, and here comes the #1 overall seed for the first time in program history. It's Timme into White.
Timme. Oh, nice pass. And there's another deuce by Ayayi.
Well, that was against USC's zone that has been so effective in this tournament. They got inside and scored a layup anyway.
It's Peterson.
All right, here we go. USC trying to get something going. Oh, got it stolen by Ayayi.
Ayayi the other way.
Suggs off the glass.
Steals, turnovers, and a 7-0 lead, and a timeout.
And there's a timeout taken.
Kevin, you cannot make mistakes.
USC takes their first timeout. All right, do have you muted for copyright music and commercials. Soon as the game resumes, I do resume the game audio. Gonzaga is hitting on all cylinders, 7-0 with 18:03 left to play here in the first half. Hey, Grid, if the Gridiron Blitz, are you still in the building? What's going on, Paul Fox? Hey, Trox Sports, I think the Zags are going to destroy USC. They look unbeatable. Hey, absolutely, Paul. If the Gridiron Blitz is still in the building, let me know if you're still in, brother. Because I want to tell the funny story. Hey, welcome back, Dominic Bullock. How you been, brother? Racing King says, how do you become a mod? You got to be in here, you know, for every stream and, you know, and, you know, definitely help with the chat and things like that. JT is the head of moderator, so she does definitely, you know, she sees if you're active and things like that, and usually she'll, you know, let me know, and, you know, then I'll give out the moderator tag. What's going on, Aaron Morrison? How's it going? What's going on, King Donnie? Racing King says, I'm all the way in. Hey, that's what's up, Racing King. Appreciate that. Aaron says, doing good. Chief Adam says, Grid is taking a nap. Hold on.
Oh, my God.
He taking a nap. It's the Elite Eight. Trojans versus the Bulldogs. But I'll tell you what, Gonzaga, they looking good.
I'm out. I think he probably told his guys, hey, stop throwing the ball to the guys in the white shirts.
Best spin, not so good, y'all. And wine is nasty. What's going on, Chase?
By Gonzaga as they get it off to Isaiah White.
All right, here we go. USC
16,
brings it up the court.
34, and Oregon by 14. They have been steamrolling their first three opponents, but this is another animal in Gonzaga.
But they're doing a great job keeping pressure on the ball with their switches.
All right, here we go.
USC really
They're at the
wants
free
to
throw
go
line.
inside,
Kicks it out. Here comes a drive off the glass. No good. Put back and in. Uh-oh. Ayayi is on the ground holding his face. Looks like he might have got incidental contact.
With 17:34 to play in the first, as they were going for that loose ball, and the two by Mobley.
Okay, hold on.
One of the things that USC does very well, Kevin, is they attack off the dribble, and when they do, that causes some problems on the inside with rotations, and the Mobley brothers right there for the rebound. And as Evan Mobley comes down, his elbow.
That was Evan
right
Mobley that made the
of Joel
2-pointer.
Ayayi.
But he did also hit Ayayi.
We just hope he's okay.
Well, he is
right
sitting
down
up.
on the nose.
It was.
It hit like right here. Like right by the bridge of your nose, like right here.
In FIBA.
It just caught the elbow right there.
Season, he was a first-team All-West Coast Conference player and an honorable mention All-America. And Danny is one of the best. That's why he was in there. He's one of the best rebounding guards in the entire country.
Yeah, he is. He's checking his teeth, Kevin. So not so much a blow to the nose as to the mouth and the cheek. And you just hope he's okay.
I don't know where my chat went.
Like they do in football.
What's going on, Detroit Lions Talk with MicroMike?
Football, but certainly it's in every sport. And basketball.
What's going on, Miss Johnson?
Check him out on the side with the athletic
Grid is manscaping. Hey,
make sure that there's nothing more than just a tooth.
So am I.
Nose that they'll look at his vitals. And
I
check
am
him out
sponsored.
Concussion. As they take a look at him. Anton Watson.
All right, here we go.
Place, number 22, running outside the circle there. And here's another
Gonzaga with the basketball.
Number one in the AP poll all season long.
Got it to Timmy.
And Timmy double.
Timmy off the glass, no good. Gets his own miss.
Puts up his own miss. Suggs, the freshman boy.
Suggs, no good.
The tip up won't go. Evan Mobley has the rebound, and the Trojans.
All right, Mobley with the rebound. Here comes USC. Mobley got it to Evans.
Edey has got Timmy on him.
What's going on, Joey, 2 times? And last touch by Gonzaga. Stays with the USC Trojans. 14 on the shot clock. 16:54 left in the first half. It's 7-2.
Elite Eight continues tonight over on ESPN. And for more information on game times and listings, go to ncaa.com. Evan Mobley got it inside, and
here comes a tie-up.
Nemhard, and then Watson.
Well, Watson's going to pick up
the
the
big
foul.
announcement is
opportunity.
I have been sponsored by Manscaped. I do have a 20% off code.
SC's brought in Eggbonpenko, and inside they go with a nice little lay-in there by Isaiah Mosley.
All right, Mosley gets the deuce.
They're going to throw the ball to one of the Mobley brothers. And the other one's going to find some area.
And Timmy
Into Evan Mobley.
no good.
And Isaiah Mobley
Saved by Gonzaga. Timmy now with basketball off the glass and in. And it's 9-4, 5-point game. What's going on, Josh Jackson?
Edie takes it from West Haven, Connecticut.
All right, here we go.
Eggbonpenko will feed to Edie, who tries to penetrate inside.
And here we go.
White, his three-point shooting the other night.
White with basketball, turned it over. Gonzaga racing up the court, off the glass and in.
Will put it in, the Florida transfer.
And that is Nemhard.
In traffic, in transition, that was not an easy shot.
Hey, I appreciate that,
USC
Wade.
wants to attack, but you've got to be careful. Kevin, something
Uh-oh,
happened to
hold
the
on. The
referee.
ref is down.
He collapsed.
He collapsed.
Oh, my goodness.
And the athletic training staff will race over from both teams, both programs, and check them out. There are doctors, certainly, and there are all kinds of medical
facilities. The ref just kind of collapsed over here.
Game. And quickly, the stretcher is being
Uh-oh, the stretcher is out, folks.
Kevin, that's Bert Smith.
It is. Bert Smith is in his second Elite Eight. As they attend to him, we step aside in Indianapolis.
I do have to mute it for copyright music and commercials. Prayers up to the official. He just collapsed. The stretcher is out on the court. Godspeed recovery. But yes, Troxel Sports Talk has been sponsored by Manscaped. And I do have a 20% off code. And so we are going to be bringing that to the channel. So don't be surprised if in the beginning of my videos, there is the sponsored aspect of it. Hey, I appreciate that, Chase. Hey, absolutely, Dominic Pope says prayers for the ref. Absolutely. Yeah, he was talking.
After both teams are out there right now, and I'm assuming there are doctors in that vicinity. The down official is Bert Smith. He was not hit.
That is
He was
Bert
not
Smith.
involved in the play. He was off to the side in the corner and collapsed. And so we have had the stoppage of play with 15:44 to go here in Indianapolis. And we will step aside again as they continue to take a look at the downed official here in the Elite Eight on TBS.
All right, do have to mute it for copyright music as they go back to a commercial break. But, man, that is scary, though. Shave those biscuits. Trox, the M on your shirt looks trippy. Yeah. Shout out to the green screen. Hey, it's sparkling. Oh, man. What's going on, Isaiah Fields? I'm sober tonight, man. Last night was brutal. Hey, absolutely. Wade Miller says, God let him be okay. Absolutely. Chase says, prayers to the ref. Absolutely. Trox with the bling. This past weekend was rough. My friend took his own life. Prayers up, Isaiah Field. Prayers up, brother. If you need anything, let me know. What's going on, Mark McKeever? The positive is that he collapsed with doctors present rather than being alone. Absolutely. What's going on, Jacob? Says, dang, okay, that's deep. Hey, I definitely, I feel you, brother. And like I said, Isaiah, if you need anything, let me know, brother. Yeah, that's one thing that, you know, my channel is all about. Like, when you guys need help, you know, I will drop everything and, you know, try to help out any way I can. What's going on, Hatter's House? What's going on, CJ? Did he take the vaccine? Question mark. All right, Bert Smith is on the stretcher. He's getting stretchered off. He is upright.
And the ambulance crew, the EMTs, were assisting. Gene Steratore is a rules analyst and has been an official for many years in the National Football League and in college basketball. And Gene, obviously, this is an upsetting time when you see one of your partners fall like that.
All right, here we go.
They
USC
sure are,
with
Kevin,
basketball.
And Bert is a very dear friend of mine, as most of these officials are as well. Our thoughts and prayers are out to him. Back onto the court. They have an alternate official that will be at the table. That's William Henderson, who is now under the basket.
Off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Gonzaga.
Thank you very much. We'll try to get an update. Isaiah Mobley missing inside for SC, and here comes Gonzaga. So William Henderson is the new official.
Got it to Timmy, and Timmy from the free throw line connects on that jumper. 13 of 4, 15:04 left in the first half.
Ethan Henderson. Anderson puts it down low.
And Mobley no good.
Mobley can't get it for SC.
That's great position defense by Timmy. And Kevin,
and Timmy with a jam.
What a move. Timmy got it. Terrific throw inside.
All right, here comes USC with the basketball.
Set things up. Anderson on top to Edey.
Well, Suggs just got hit in the
Here we go.
Kevin.
He did, you're right.
A steal. Timmy. And Timmy with the lay-in.
And Timmy has got 9 points.
And there's another timeout taken.
Timeout for the Trojans.
That's their second.
Clock at 14.
We got 14:27 left in the first half. 17-4. All Gonzaga. They're running away with this ball game. What's going on, 2K Plays? He's sweating. I bet anything. It's low blood sugar. He's alert and his color is fine. Yeah, it kind of looked like that. Josh Jackson says, bro, there's a disco dance going off on your shirt right now. Yes, I'll be streaming the Michigan game. And as long as you guys stay in the building, it will redirect you straight into that Michigan and UCLA game. Oh, are you serious? Oh, April 16th. Mortal Kombat. Let's go. Hold on. Hey, in honor for Mortal Kombat.
Test your might.
Get over here!
Finish him. Fatality. Flawless victory.
Absolutely, let's go. Oh, I can't wait for April 16th. Hey, absolutely 2K Plays. That's why I got my Michigan gear on. Hopefully they play the song 20 times in the movie like they did in the first two movies. Oh, absolutely. Oh, absolutely, Wade. And that's the one thing about me. Like, I'm a real person. Like, I care more about you guys than anything. Like, you guys literally make me smile and make me get on here all the time and do these streams for you or drop videos for you guys and gals. Like, and so, like, when you guys are feeling down and out, I want to be there because you guys are there for me. We're like, and that's why I always say that we are a family. We're a team.
The SC defenders are really reluctant to double team Timmy because he's such a good passer. And he's, as you say, he's scoring at will.
SC coming into this one plus 64 points.
All right, here we go.
In differential in the
Evan Mobley is at the free throw line.
Pittsburgh picks up the foul. Evan Mobley at the free
gets
throw
the first free throw.
68%.
Makes it 19-7.
Watch live games on your computer, phone, tablet, or streaming device with NCAA March Madness Live.
What's going on? He is risen.
NCAA.com/March Madness or download the app today.
Yeah, I wish Livers wasn't injured either.
They get to the line a lot, Dan. They just can't.
And he makes them both. And it is now 19-8, an 11-point game.
A little bit defensively. Gonzaga's been scoring very
Screen by
easily.
Timmy.
Nemhard. And out to Suggs. Down the lane.
And that's a made basket by Jalen Suggs.
For Gonzaga.
And that's Timmy setting the screen and rolling to the basket, drawing so much attention that a guy.
And there's another loose ball. Saved by USC. Mobley now with the basketball.
Once again. Stephen Anderson, a sophomore from Los Angeles.
Anderson off the glass, no good. Oh, there's a foul.
The defense of Anton Watson. With a whistle and a foul inside.
And that's a foul on Mobley.
Timmy sets the screen.
Isaiah Mobley picks up the foul.
There's another screen inside by Watson that keeps Evan Mobley away. Boy, Kevin, it's like they're shooting nothing but layups. Some of them are contested, some of them aren't. That foul was called against Isaiah Mosley for pushing underneath the basket, trying to get the offensive rebound.
All right, here we go. 21-8, Gonzaga with the lead and the basketball.
Oklahoma in the second round by 16.
Got 12 minutes and 15 seconds left here in the first half. Screen by Timmy. Ayayi. Here's another screen. Timmy now with basketball. Off the glass and in. Drew Timmy making it happen today.
He faked the three and
already has 13 points.
Able to drive right around. We talked about his skill set. He's not explosive, but he is sneaky when he can get in there.
New player now is Chavez Goodwin, who takes it up.
Goodwin, no good. Saved by Gonzaga. And there's a foul.
The other way they go, and that's a foul as Gonzaga works it in. Well, Timmy has been terrific.
All right, Anderson picks up the foul. Let me fix the basketball court yet again. I believe that's Jalen Suggs going to the free throw line. What's going on, Harley Root? Hey, appreciate you for coming back, Harley. I'm happy about the NFL adding a 17th game. I absolutely love it. What's going on, Cole? Motown Mobley says 2K plays. Smart man got out of throwing a game, but no, seriously, I hope he's okay. Yeah, I think adding a 17th game is really smart for the National Football League. You know, on their end, you know, they can try to make up some of the lost wages that they have dealt with this COVID-19 going on. And for fans, we get another regular season game, another meaningful football game. I know what other, you know, NFC North fans are going to say, oh, that's another loss for the Lions. But no, hopefully, you know, I got a funny feeling we're on the right track, though. Like, all jokes aside, I think that the Lions are on the right track. You know, there was a lot of people that were like, I don't know if I want to sign here. But once they met with the coaches and things like that, they're like, no, the Lions are on the right track. That means more beer talk? Absolutely, King Donnie. I love this March Madness commercial. Double the madness. All right, here we go.
Control. We saw an official fall. Bert Smith taken off the floor. Gene Steratore joins us. Gene, an update?
Yes, Kevin, quick update on Bert Smith. He was feeling lightheaded on the court and fell. He's being attended to by trainers in the locker room.
It's possible.
What they will do now is Tony Chiazza, who is scheduled to be the standby alternate for the second game this evening, will now move up and be the standby alternate.
Makes
for
the
this
first
game
free throw.
and the
That's
second
Jalen
game,
Suggs at the free throw
remainder of the
line.
evening.
Terrific, Gene. Thanks for the update. We'll continue to be on that story. Suggs is at the line.
And he makes them both.
Anderson picked up the SC foul. And Edey to Peterson.
Right, we got a full court trap.
Tried to at least. Looked like they were going to go by and the grad transfer.
Here we go.
Peterson hemmed in. Isaiah Mobley on the wing. Inside is Goodwin. The defense here by Watson. Up and off and down.
And that's a deuce by Mobley.
And I think that's what the Trojans
That's Isaiah Mobley with the deuce.
And attack in there. Now, since they score,
Suggs
that
with
prevents
basketball.
Gonzaga from getting out in transition, and it allows them to set this zone defense.
Got it to Ayayi.
Joel Ayayi outside three.
Nembhard no good for three.
Drew Peterson.
Peterson with the
Transfer from Rice,
rebound.
where he was a starter. Isaiah Mobley.
Mobley no good. Offensive rebound.
By White. Back out to Peterson for three.
Peterson no good. And there's a foul called.
On the back of Jalen Suggs.
That might be the other Mobley brother. No, that was
USC
Goodwin.
Doesn't rely as heavily on the three-point basket as some other teams do, but they have done a very nice job shooting the three in this tournament. They had a couple of open looks there that just didn't go down.
26 consecutive wins for
All right, here we
Gonzaga
go.
by double digits.
Oh, and that was a beautiful pass. And Suggs with the lay-in. It's a 17-point game. Suggs already has 8 points.
Little spinner there.
And from the free throw line, that is Edey.
Grand transfer from Santa Clara.
Suggs is going to bring it up the court.
Missouri State puts it up and for the Trojans.
Ayayi with the basketball.
Kevin, USC has used the zone defense very effectively in this
Suggs.
tournament, but now they have got to go and play man.
Oh, and that's no good by,
On Gonzaga.
who is that?
Miss there by Kispert. The other way they come.
Kispert.
Defense of
Edey.
Nembhard is on him. Peterson, they switch
Gives
on
it to
defense.
Peterson.
Nembhard on his third different guy, and this is Isaiah Mobley.
Mobley
the
gives it.
sophomore. Evan Mobley, his younger brother, the freshman. He's on the bench right now. Peterson tries to penetrate. Shot clock at
Peterson,
7.
here's Mobley, and there's a steal. Gonzaga and Nembhard on the fast break lay-in.
With another turnover for the Trojans.
29 to
They're 6 in the
12.
first half.
Kevin,
9:05 to play here in the first half.
Six
turnovers for USC, 0 for Gonzaga.
The Trojans just can't get anything going down the lane there. They almost get another turnover.
And there's another steal. Nembhard, reverse, no good. Edey with the rebound.
Isaiah Mobley.
Now you need to push.
And here's Peterson with a triple.
Peterson puts it in, the junior from Libertyville, Illinois.
That's just what the doctor
What's going on,
ordered,
Hefe?
Gonzaga missed a rare.
Yes, I will be doing the Manny Pacquiao fight.
Get out and go. Can't be afraid to shoot that three in transition.
Nembhard, beautiful pocket picks.
Oh, he missed the lay-in wide open. That was Watson.
All Pac-12 players. Shuffling in on the fly.
And Edey no good. There's a whistle drawn. Looks like the foul's going to be on Watson.
Right here. We got both USC and UCLA.
What's going on, Miguel?
In the Elite Eight. UCLA will play the Wolverines of Michigan right after this one. Baylor working on Arkansas with the win.
I will be live for the Michigan UCLA game.
With the win over Oregon
Just stay in the chat. It will redirect you straight into the next game.
For the first time since 1984. Evan Mobley is back.
Here's Mobley.
So two Texas teams
Gives
already
it to Edey.
Yep.
Edey's going to drive, shoots. The deuce no good.
Kispert's got the ball.
Kispert with the rebound.
Watson on the other end. Kispert with a three.
Kispert no good.
Nice
Saved by Ayayi.
Kispert again, another three.
And Kispert gets fouled. Looks like it's going to be 3 free throws. That is by Isaiah White.
With a foul called in 7:48 to play.
All right, we got a timeout taken. It is 29-15, 7:48 left to play here in the first half. I do have to mute it for copyright music and commercials. As soon as the game resumes, I do resume the game audio so you don't miss a single play.
Thank you guys for being here. Like this video and subscribe if you're enjoying yourself. Make sure to set that bell to all for all future notifications. Thanks, you guys.
Hey, shout out to the little MVP. She wanted to be a part of her dad's streams. So as a dad, I did have to, let her get on the stream. We recorded some audio tracks. And, she wanted to be a part of her dad's streams. So shout out to the little MVP. Shout out to the 90 people in the building. You guys are awesome. Let me know who you're going for. Are you going for Gonzaga or are you going for USC? Paul Fox says, does little MVP watch the NFL yet? She watches it here and there. If the main MVP is watching it, she'll watch it with her. How is Gonzaga undefeated? They've been playing. That's the one thing about Gonzaga. Gonzaga, they always have a real good basketball team. There's going to be some times where they're going to struggle a little bit, but overall they got a good program over there. This ain't the first time Gonzaga has been undefeated. I remember back when Adam Morris was hooping for them. Can they hit 30-0? It's possible. I think they will hit 30-0. By the way that they're playing today, 7 turnovers already by USC. I've always been a firm believer, especially in basketball, you take care of that basketball and play sound defense, team defense, then you at least give your team a shot. Now you just got to make sure that your offense is hitting. Yes, Michael, I got those pictures. Oh my goodness. And I got to send Linda hers. She's going to laugh. It's about recruiting. Absolutely, Chief.
7th at 10 p.m. Eastern.
All right,
only
here we
on
go.
TNT. Gonzaga's on top, 29-15. Drew Timme.
So if you guys missed the special announcement, Troxel Sports Talk is sponsored by Manscaped.
Only player, Dan, in double figures with 13 right now.
The Gonzaga passing, Kevin, has been very impressive, but then it's
What's
been
going on,
impressive
Kevin?
all year.
Says,
if you're the USC
keep
Trojans,
calm and
you've
zag
had a very
on.
bad start to the game, obviously. You're down by 15.
All right, that's Kesbert missing the first free throw.
But I think what you need to do is you need to try to get it as close to 10
What's going on,
points
BF?
at halftime as possible.
And that's
Just sort of
Kesbert
reset
missing
and
the
start
second
over.
free throw.
Well, we saw the foul on SC as Kispert was taking a three. His overall record, Corey Kispert at Gonzaga.
Make your free throws.
124-10
And there we go, 1 out of 3.
31
to 15.
Have played at least 100 Division I games.
Mobley with
Kispert's
basketball.
got the highest winning percentage of all those players in all
All right,
those games over all
USC
those years.
setting it up. Oh,
It's loose.
and is that another steal? Wait, there might be a loose ball foul. Possession will go
was
to
in there
Gonzaga.
working
Let's
on
see what it is.
SC as they were taking it back. And Ayayi will get it.
Well, he very nearly stole the ball from Bauman, but then Bauman gets on the ball and Ayayi jumps on top of him, and referees are going to call that foul all the time. You can get on the floor, you can't get on the guy.
Noah Bauman
That was a
comes in.
foul
He
on
is a
Ayayi.
6'6" junior from
That is his
Phoenix,
second
Arizona.
team foul, or
The
his
Trojan
second
coming in
foul.
the contest.
Has 4
With the ball
points.
now is sophomore Ethan Anderson.
He is on the bench.
Edson Polo is on
Here's
the wing. And on
Mobley.
top, Isaiah Mobley.
Mobley kicks it out. Here comes a 3 off the iron, no good. Suggs with the rebound, brings it up the court.
Football and basketball in high school in Minnesota a year ago.
And Timme, no good.
And
Mobley with the rebound, brings it up himself.
Timmy a little bit.
Kicks it out.
Mobley. Evan Mobley on the floor right now. This is Isaiah.
Got
the
it to
sophomore.
Mobley. Mobley gets double teamed. Help defense is coming. Here comes the shot, no good. Kesbert with the rebound. Suggs brings it up.
The double team slows everything down.
Kesbert
And then just good position defense. Force him
gives
to
it.
shoot the little hook shot over top.
Okay, now Suggs has it for 3 and through. Gonzaga for 3.
Mr. Minnesota basketball and that sport, McDonald's All-America. I mean, he was as decorated a player as you'll find in all the country in 2 sports. And he could have played any of the Division I schools. This is Evan Mobley with a long
And
shot.
Evan Mobley no good.
He's the leading scorer.
Timmy
for
with the
Trojans.
rebound.
If you can get
Suggs
him to
now
shoot
with
that
basketball.
shot, you'll take it every time.
Timmy now with basketball. Oh, nice cut by Kesbert. And got the reverse.
Kevin, and that's the
Hey,
danger
Trox,
when
did you
you play
hear that
man-to-man
the trees
against
look
Gonzaga.
taller
They're
when you
such
keep the
great
grass
cutters
mowed?
and
Hashtag
passers. You have to
Manscaped.
put pressure on the
Absolutely.
ball so they can't see those cutters.
Advon Polo pulling up there with a little.
All right, here we go. That shot was no good by Bauman.
6'8" sophomore.
Suggs again for 3 off the back heel.
That may have been a
Rebounded
little bit of a
by
check there, Kevin. He's not a great
USC.
three-point shooter. He's improving
Mobley
as a three-point shooter, but he
gives
just
it
moved the
to
last
his
one. I think he
to
thought
the
he
other
tried.
Mobley.
But their body language is so good. Evan Mobley down low, and he was sandwiched inside, and a foul called on Gonzaga. Watch this beautiful
All right,
feed,
Gonzaga
though,
picks
with
up the
cut.
foul. That foul
deuce.
was on
It's,
Adam
I mean,
or
that's
Anton
just
Watson.
classic. And there's not enough pressure on Timmy. You got to get up in his face so he doesn't have time to look.
What's
for
going on,
Kispert.
Clayton?
Great cut by Corey Kispert, but that's what this Gonzaga team does. They spread you out, they cut, they pass.
That in the crown jewels, BF.
Of the season, not just the tournament, of the season. Watson picked up the foul. Evan Mobley to Isaiah.
Evan Mobley off the glass and in.
And they put it
36
through.
to 17.
Down here after a lot of early turnovers.
It's a
and conversions
19-point
on the other
game.
end by Gonzaga.
Suggs.
Really nice play by Isaiah Mobley to step
Who's
into
that,
the
Cole
open area
Jr.?
and get an easy shot. Haven't been very many of those for
Kesbert.
the Trojans.
Here's
Senior
Timmy.
Derrn Cook is in now for Gonzaga.
Timmy, hook shot, no good. Mobley with the rebound.
Nice job by Evan
Edie
Mobley
now
to
with
make
the
him shoot that
basketball.
tough hook shot.
Edie for 3. And he hits it. And it's a 16-point game.
From out there yet. Edie has been really good from 3 in this tournament, as has Isaiah White.
And here's Kesper, no good for three.
And with the rebound,
Mobley with the rebound.
A couple of stops now. You got to convert.
Peterson back
And
in.
Mobley shoots it for three and through. Cuts that deficit down to 13.
He was 9 of 12.
And we got a Gonzaga timeout. Do have to mute it for copyright music and commercials. As soon as the game resumes, I do resume the game audio so you don't miss a single play. Shout out to the 126 in the building. You guys are amazing. Do appreciate each and every single one of you. What's going on, Clara?
Got him!
Oh, my God.
Oh, man, Miguel coming through with a hilarious public announcement. Please, T, do not use Manscaped on Simba. That ain't cool. You know, he does got a little bit that he needs some chopping. Oh, man. Let's get this stream to 100 likes. We got 62 more thumbs up. That would be greatly appreciated. Simba would look crazy, Manscaped. What's going on? Aaron says at Trox, when someone misses a free throw, oh my God.
Oh, my God.
And also when somebody misses a free throw.
Dude, you've got one job.
What's going on, Brandon? Lenahan, hopefully I said your last name correctly, says, how does USC look? This second part of the 10 minutes, so from about 10 minutes to right now at 4:25, they have stepped up their game. It was at, they were down big. They do have 7 turnovers to Gonzaga's 0 turnovers, but they've been kind of getting it back together. If they can cut this deficit in the next 4:25 within single digits, they might have a chance. Yes, sir, you did say it right. Okay, appreciate that. I am horrible with names, so I do gotta let people know. If I botch your name, just kind of help me pronounce it so I can pronounce it proper. But there's 7 turnovers to 0 turnovers in favor of USC has the 7 turnovers. But Drew Timme, man, he's been a monster for Gonzaga. All right, here we go. We are back.
And look at what we're talking about. Look at the inside. 13 for 22 in the lane.
Right, here we
Most
go.
of them are layups in transition.
Talked about the efficiency, too, of Gonzaga. 10 assists on 15 made baskets.
Suggs now with basketball. He's going to drive.
It's Suggs surveying.
Gives it
That's
out.
Aaron Cook, a senior from St. Louis. Shot clock at 8.
Suggs got 6 seconds. Timme got to shoot it.
3 to 5.
In and out and in. Whoa, what a shot by Kesper.
Kesper hit right there from outside in a well above the arc.
And a really good decision by Timme.
That was from way downtown. Here
he passed it
comes.
up to a guy who is a much better three-point shooter.
Edey will scoop and try.
Edey gets fouled.
Takes it into that defense.
I do like
In the
Edey's
regular
hustle
season,
play.
USC Trojans were second by percentage points in back of Oregon. And Edey, who was very much a part of the successful 25-7 season for USC, is at the line. The foul is called on Timme.
No worries on my name. He nailed it and didn't try.
Game and the latest NCAA
Is that
news. That's all coming up on AT&T
Serratos?
at the half. Just joining us, we had an official collapse pretty much shook up everybody, but he was fine.
All right, here we go. Kasper to Suggs. Suggs.
Still looking at
Here's Kasper. Suggs. And Suggs gets it from the paint.
Yes, SC back to that zone, and sometimes you get a really good ball handler, particularly a strong,
all right, here comes Edie.
Like Suggs in the middle of that zone.
Uses the screen by Mobley. Edie from way downtown, in and out, no good. Rebounded by Gonzaga. Suggs to Kasper. Kasper, no good. And Edie comes down with the rebound.
20 points against Oregon the other night. One of the top three-point shooters in the Pac-12.
And Mobley with the contact, no foul, gets the lay-in.
Boy, their passing is exquisite, isn't it? I mean, everything is choreographed so
And
well.
it looks like we might have a kick ball.
They always are in
It's 41-26, 2:19 here to play in the first half.
Has been a big part of the offense here. He's now got 11 points, and Suggs trying to draw the charge right there. The referee wasn't buying it. Lots of times in that situation, you'll see a flop warning, but no flop warning.
Why is Top Chat not working?
Drew Peterson just
I'm not too sure. Kelly, how's it going, Kelly?
That is his first. They have Aaron Cook.
All right, Cook.
Kispert.
And Suggs gets it back.
And he'll troll down low.
Gives it to Timmy. 5 on the shot clock. Timmy off the glass and in. They got to body him if USC is going to have a chance. Timmy has 15 points, 7 for 12 shooting. And here comes Mobley. That's Mobley gets fouled.
Evan Mobley.
Fouls on Drew Timmy.
Pac-12 Conference Player of the Year for the SC Trojans.
Now here's the other end. Everybody's afraid to come to him because of his passing ability, and so we said he was a really good ball handler, and he not only handles the ball well, he uses his body well, but maybe that's the best way to defend him, Kevin. Get him in foul trouble, put him on the bench.
Thank you for your game feed. Best one I found. Hey, I appreciate that, Kevin.
Evan Mobley, who is, as we said,
yeah, I'll be live for also the Michigan and UCLA. Then I'll be live for the Final Four. And if you're a football fan, tomorrow we talk all 32 NFL football teams for a show called Necessary Roughness. That's at 7 p.m.
Couchside. Evan Mobley 7 times was the Pac-12
and he makes his free throws.
Of the year in the Pac-12.
Now it's 43-28. 2 minutes remaining till halftime.
19 of the 28 SC points.
Here comes Cook.
Cook the other way for Gonzaga.
Here's a drive. Nemhart makes the jumper. Free throw line extended.
For the Gators and averaging 11 points a game.
Edie is going to give it now to Mobley. Mobley to White.
This season in his first year.
White now still with the basketball. Going to drive off the glass. No good. And it's going to be okay. It's going to stay with the USC Trojans.
Are you kidding?
Last touch by Cook Jr.
We're going to take him. Nemhart is a player that
what's going on, Barb?
This past season.
Hey, Barb. You missed a special announcement.
On the ball will be Watson defending.
On the next commercial break, I'll let you know with the special announcement. Here's Peterson.
Right here. Peterson with a spinner.
And he makes it. Drew Peterson.
What do you have?
Kevin, you were talking about Andrew Nemhart.
Here comes Suggs. Suggs with the basketball, guarded by Edie.
He was a freshman, said it was his strength and
how
tough he could be on the floor.
Gives it to Kasper. Kasper's going to drive off the glass and in. And it's a 17-point game, 55 seconds left. Peterson with the basketball. Gives it to Edie. Edie
will take it. Beats a couple defenders.
Edie for 3. Off the back heel, no good. And Cooks Jr. with the rebound. Cook gets fouled. Okay, foul's going to be on the ground, no shot.
Nemhart, and even though Cook was able to get that rebound, it was Nemhart who created the opportunity for him to do so. Battling inside, against Isaiah Mobley.
Hey, I appreciate that,
Again,
Kevin.
We began the game talking about the historic numbers that Gonzaga is shooting with in two-point territory tonight. 17-28, 61% for the season, 64.
All right, Aaron Cook is at the free throw
An
line.
off night is what you're saying?
By a little bit.
We have
Here at the free throw
36.8
line
seconds
is
left till
4.0
halftime.
Student Aaron Cook.
And he rattles the first
And the Big
free
Red
throw
Balls are
in.
back. Join John Cena and Nicole Byer. They host a brand new episode of Wipeout on TBS. Don't miss the all-new season on a whole new network. Special presentation tonight after NCAA coverage. Gonzaga
Right,
is
here
won
we go.
116 in a row by the
Cook
way, and
Jr.
taking
makes
a 10-plus
both of his
point
free
lead
throws.
into halftime.
19-point game, 49
And
to
you can see with
30.
a half minute to go, by
32
19.
seconds left.
This pressure on the
Here's
ball, Kevin, I think
Peterson
has been real key
now with
in
basketball.
this game defensively.
Peterson trying to find someone open. Outside
And
they
White
go.
now is going to
Brady's
drive.
coming.
No good. Oh,
No
last
good
touch by
Isaiah White.
Gonzaga.
And the Trojans will get it. The shot clock and the game clock. The
And
same
so
at 12.3.
USC is going to keep the basketball. We got 12.3 seconds
Out of
left.
state of Oregon was the Oregon High School Player of the Year.
12.3 left till
6'10", a
halftime.
lot of size.
Anderson's
Be
going
on
to
the ball,
inbound.
by Anderson.
Got it to
Kevin
Mobley.
Suggs
Mobley
much smaller, but feisty
gives it to
nonetheless.
Peterson.
with the
Peterson,
block on the play.
no good.
Defensive play by Cook.
And
that'll
Cook
take it to
Jr. 3/4 court, no good.
Playing every bit.
And
the
we
role
are
of
on
the overall
halftime.
seed, and the undefeated team coming in at 29-0, 33 consecutive wins. Timmy was a star with 15 points, 7 of 12, 3 assists, got some rebounds.
All right, that does it for the first half of the game audio. It is 49 to 30. Gonzaga all over on this one. But Barb, do want to show you this. Troxel Sports Talk has a special announcement. What's going on, Ashley? Troxel Sports Talk is now sponsored by Manscaped. Exciting times. I do have a 20% off promo code. And we are trying to get at least 10 sales, and it'll be a full-time sponsorship. But if you put in the code TROX, then you get the 20% off. But I'm definitely excited about that. You know, the first sponsor of the channel, and you know, it's exciting times. But ladies in the chat, if you have a husband and you know, they're a little bit, you know, scruffy McGruff, you know, definitely buy them the Lawnmower 3.0. Trox, okay, you realize I'm too old for Manscaped? But, yeah. Oh, I can't keep a straight face.
Oh my God!
Shout out to Barb. That one got me. I've been busy with my travel softball team, which started 3 to 4 weeks ago. Hey, that's what's up, Ashley. But I am going to take a quick halftime break. I will be back.
Thank you guys for being here. Like this video and subscribe if you're enjoying yourself. Make sure to set that bell to all for all future notifications.
And
Thanks,
I will
you guys.
shout out to the little MVP. And I will be in the chat. So we could chat it up during halftime. It is 49 to 30. And we could chat it up during halftime. And then as soon as I come back, you know, then I'll definitely be able to resume the game audio. But when we come back, you know, hang on tight. And I'll see you guys at the start of the third quarter, or the second half. Got to remember, college basketball, 2 halves, not quarters. But but with that being said, enjoy some music by my brother-in-law.
This the LP. This the LP. the LP. This the LP.
All right. What is going on, everybody? We are back. Hold on. Let me fix. Okay, everything is good. All right, there we go. What's going on, Mickey B? Mickey B. What's going on, Brooks One? I just had to subscribe. Hey, I appreciate that. Welcome to the family, Brooks One. How's it going, Mikey? But yeah, Troxel Sports Talk. Hold on. Troxel Sports Talk has been sponsored by Manscaped. All you gotta do is put that promo code TROX for 20% off. Definitely gotta do so. And man, it's exciting. It's my first sponsor, so definitely excited about that. Let's get some stats, Trox. Okay, got you going. All right, let me pull it up. All right, here we go. Mobley for USC has 11 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists. Edey has 6 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist. The other Mobley has 8 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. Peterson has 5 points, 1 rebound. White has 0 points, 1 rebound. Anderson off the bench has 0 points. Agbanacapolo has 0 points. Edwins has 0 point, or Goodwin has 0 points. Ballman has 0 points. Nemhard has 6 points for the Bulldogs. Suggs has 13 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists. Kespert has 9 points, 5 rebounds, 1 assist. Timmy has 15 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 steals. Ayayi has 4 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 block shot. Timmy and also Ayayi have 2 fouls, so they do have to keep themselves and be careful with that. Watson has 0 points, 2 rebounds, 2 steals. He also has 2 fouls, so he has to be careful. Cook has 2 points, 2 rebounds, a block shot. Strother has 0 points, and Greg has 0 points. For your team stats, 35% field goal shooting for USC, 54% for Gonzaga, 3-point percentage, 30% for USC, 25% for Gonzaga. 83% free throw shooting for USC, 78% for Gonzaga. 7 turnovers for USC, 1 turnover for Gonzaga. 5 assists for USC, 13 assists for Gonzaga. 13 rebounds, 2 offensive for USC, 20 rebounds, 6 offensive for Gonzaga. Gonzaga has 2 blocks to 0 blocks for USC. 0 steals for USC, 6 steals for Gonzaga. Both teams have 7 personal fouls, and both teams have 0 technical fouls. And that is your stats for the first half. Welcome back, Ashley. What's going on, just me? By the way, I live in Spokane, and city is Gonzaga crazy again. Trox just asked me, asked a question up there. Scroll up, please. Okay, let me see. Trox, any opinion on the Balazs signings for the Steelers? I hope he can finally find a home. I like Kellen Balazs. I've always liked him. If he can find a home, with the Steelers, I think it's a good fit. I really do. I think, he's a big type of back. He kind of embodies what the Steelers like to do. Just that power guy that's going to, get those yardage. The only thing is can he make the most of his moments? That's been one of the things that's haunted his career is injuries and not being able to grab that moment. But I love the signing. There has been no word on the ref, Wade. What's going on, Kevin Howard? Says the Bruins are going to destroy Michigan tonight. I don't know. Who knows? I know they do scare me, but, if my Michigan Wolverines can play for 40 minutes, on both ends of the court, it could be anybody's game. What's going on, Mylan? This will be Big Ben's last go-around. Yes, it probably will be Big Ben's last season. And one player I am targeting for the Pittsburgh Steelers is Sam Ehlinger out of the University of Texas. But yeah, with the Manscaped sponsorship, I do have to hit at least 10 sales. So, hopefully we could get those 10 sales and I can do Manscaped full time. What's going on, 2 cents? Says what network? It is on TBS. What's going on, BD Buster? Says what's up, man? Not a whole lot. How's it going, BD Buster? Trox, what's that? What is reflecting on the M on your shirt? It's just the color. See, if I go like that, it's just the block M. But because of my green screen, it's messing with it. It's my blingage. Gonzaga is 2 for 8 from the 3-point line. USC is 3 for 10. Hey, I appreciate that, Barb. Hey, I appreciate that, 2 cents. Welcome to the family. I really hope the ref is okay. 2 years ago, my brother-in-law dropped dead, so it hits home. Hey, my prayers are out to you and your family, Wade. Yeah, I definitely hope that the ref is okay. I thought it was my medication that was making it flash. What's going on, Carnival Barker? How's it going? I'm already subscribed. Hey, appreciate that. Welcome to the family.
That his team
All right, here we go.
As for USC, Coach
Let me unpin my comment.
His team had some uncharacteristic turnovers early. Those obviously led
All right,
to
there
points
we
for
go.
Gonzaga as they took advantage. He thought his guys were actually pressing, trying to get back in this one. Said in the first 7 to 8 minutes here, they have to keep their heads. Every
All right,
possession
Gonzaga's going to
counts, and they
start
have to
the
treat
ball,
it that way.
the second half with the
Dana,
ball.
thank you very much. It's going to be really a tough chore to
Here's
climb
Ayayi.
uphill against this team. And
Gives
we
it
begin
to
with a
Kesper.
jump shot from 14.
Kesper, no good.
And a good sign there with the miss for USC.
And Mobley with the rebound, brings it up.
Has got the ball and comes the other way.
Gives it
Hands
to
off
White.
Who was terrific.
White
from
now
long
to
distance
Peterson.
the other night. But tonight
Peterson
has
to
not
Mobley.
scored for the Trojans, and they were banking on that.
Mobley back
It's
to Peterson.
and Kisper will
Gives
pick
it
him
to
up.
the other
This is Evan
Mobley.
who will carve his way
And
down to
Mobley
Kevin,
with the
there's
hook
not
shot.
Anything like a 19-point play. You've got to really buckle down on the defensive
Mylan,
end.
no
and
spamming,
you just
brother.
gotta try to keep chipping
Please.
away on the offensive end.
What's going on, Nick?
Nice feed.
Let's go, Zags. I'm an MSU fan, so I'm going with UCLA.
Was not. As a hurdling Isaiah Mobley just about kept it in play.
Kevin, that's what we talked about before the game, and
What's
that
going on?
SC
Mike
wasn't
Martin
really
says,
able to do, and then
wish
is
we
use
could
their
watch
size
live.
and length on the
You know,
interior
once
to
we get
bother the
a
Gonzaga shooters.
huge channel, hopefully, the NCAA will allow me to do so.
And now they give it off to Nemhart.
But until then, that is a copyright law. And that's Kesper
Kevin, you talked about
for
the
3.
field goal shooting
Brings
percentage,
them up
and
by
it's very
20,
good, but these guys can
52-32.
obviously all shoot the 3. Kispert in particular, he's had a
Here
he
comes
had a tough
Mobley.
first half, but he can shoot it from out there.
Mobley's going to back down. Timmy, no good. White with the rebound and puts it back.
Isaiah White is a senior for this team.
Nimhart gives it to Ayayi, now to
Offensive
Suggs.
start to the second half.
Suggs in the
Better
paint.
momentum, all kinds of turnovers early on. Put
Backs
SC
down
in a big
Edie,
hole. They trail
kicks it
by
out to
many.
Timmy,
There's 21.
and there's a whistle.
With a whistle down low and a foul with the
Fouls
grab.
on Edie.
Edie will pick it up.
Kevin,
What's
you're
going on,
absolutely
the GOAT
right.
B?
The Trojans' turnovers were, for the most part, early. In the last 10 minutes of the first half, they did a much better job
Oh,
protecting
absolutely.
the ball. They just couldn't get stops.
Edie's got his second for the Trojans. Scoop.
And Timmy with a monstrous jam.
Feeding inside. Sounds like it's been like that all night long in Suggs. We'll get another assist for the Gonzaga Bulldogs.
All right, Timmy has 17 points, 8 for 14 shooting. Suggs has 13 points and 6 assists. Here comes Peterson, gives it to Mobley.
6 assists.
Mobley still with the basketball.
Mobley
Gives it out to White.
as they try to penetrate inside.
White gives it to
Keep in
Peterson.
mind that Kispert and Timmy both have 2 fouls.
Peterson's going to drive.
It's a Peterson.
No good. Tip back. No good. Tip back again. No good. Rebounded by Kesper. Nimhart gives it to Ayayi. And Ayayi with the jam.
Kevin, that was a great job by Timmy. He didn't score
And
the
that was a
basket, but he
huge
was
jam
down on the- he was
by
down in the
Ayayi.
front court, and he pointed where
We
to
have
throw the ball.
17:41
And then
left
once
here
ball
in the
gets
second
thrown,
half. Timeout taken. USC. Do have to mute it for copyrighted music and commercials as soon as the game resumes. I do resume the game audio so you don't miss a single play. What's going on, Shadow Frost? It was on YouTube for the first 5 minutes. And let me guess, it got cut off. Person must have got a copyright strike. Hot dog or corn dog? Depends on what kind of hot dog it is. If it's a Kogel's Vienna, give me a hot dog all day long. I call those the snappers. Hey, I appreciate that. The Goat B says just sub with the thumbs up. We got a pro announcer here. I love it. I just wish SC was up. Hey, I appreciate that. Welcome to the family, the Goat B. Do love the name. The GOAT is in the building. But, yeah, it's looking like Gonzaga is trying to punch their ticket real quick to the Final Four. What's going on, Rich Raz? Says, I like your live chat better. Can actually hear the play-by-play. Hey, absolutely. You know, they don't allow me to show the game, obviously due to copyright, but the closest I can get to actually, you know, doing it is, you know, with the game audio. Gives you guys that little feel of, you know, we're all watching it together and, you know, we're able to kind of kick it. I know COVID kind of taken a lot away from us, you know, where we can't go to family's house and hang out and chill and things like that. So, you know, that's what I do over here on Trucks of Sports Talk. I do drop videos as well. I'll be dropping a prospect video for the NFL draft. So stay tuned for that. And tomorrow we also got all 32 NFL teams. We're going to talk about Necessary Roughness. It's a show that we have here in the Infinite Sports Network. And, you know, we have some fun with it. What's going on, Hanson Herb, Cuts, and Styles?
Just had a very
all right, we are back.
Setting their defense against this Gonzaga team. Gonzaga is just relentless with their running and their cutting and their passing, and that's even before they
wow,
shoot the
season
ball.
field goal percentage 55 for USC again, with Gonzaga, and they're right there at their average.
The sixth team since 1976, that was Indiana. 7 have become champions.
All right, Peterson's now with basketball, gives it to Mobley.
Evan Mobley is picked up by Drew Timme.
Evan Mobley shoots. Free throw line extended, no good. White tried to go back up. There's a foul.
In the back of Suggs.
Fouls on Jalen
Suggs. Get the
Suggs.
foul going underneath. It's one of the few times in this game that Gonzaga hasn't at some point not
Cardboard fans are a smarter lot.
They actually gave him the opportunity to shoot that jumper.
White is at the line. He grad transfer, began at Salt Lake City Community College. Transferred
White
to
misses
Utah
the first
Valley,
free throw
last year and the year before that. And then he transferred to SC. Hey, get nonstop sports news, expert picks, and the biggest highlights on CBS Sports HQ. It is the free
and he misses them both. Timme with the
Download
rebound.
the CBS
Ayayi
app
brings
to
it up the
watch
court. Gives it to Kesper. Kesper gives it to Suggs. Suggs to Ayayi. And here's Nembhard, no good. Rebounded by, that is Isaiah Mobley. And no good. Offensive rebounded by Mobley. And there's a putback jam. And the foul. Count that baby in a foul. Evan Mobley to the free throw line. Shout out to Travis Doyley with the $5 super chat. Best corn dog is a Pronto Pubs in Grand Haven, Michigan. Coast Guard City, USA. If you never had them, you're missing out. I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to try that.
Set of this young man right here.
All right, Evan Mobley
is the only Division I player this
made
year,
the first free
averaging
throw.
16 points and 8 rebounds and 2 assists and 2 blocks.
And he makes them both.
He's one of the top shot blockers.
56 to 35, 17 minutes left here in the second half.
With his sophomore brother Isaiah.
Suggs gives it to Kesbert. Kesbert to
9-Hart.
Neimhart. Neimhart to Ayayi. Ayayi to Timmy, and Timmy gets fouled.
Peterson on Timmy on the entry pass, which
And
is
Drew
perfect.
Peterson picks up the foul.
Well, one of the reasons that you play zone.
What's
and
going on,
SC was
Eric
playing
Fleming?
zone that time. One of the reasons you play zone is you try to make a team that moves stand. Well, Gonzaga, whether you're playing a man-to-man or a zone, they're going to move. A nice job by Timmy
All right, here we
moving to
go.
the open area.
Timmy makes the first free throw, brings it up to
With
57
30
to
wins or more
35.
Each of the past 4 seasons, the only program in the nation with at least 25 wins, 14 straight years.
And that's
They
19
are
points as he
Kansas
makes them
Jayhawks.
both. 58-35.
So a litany of success.
23-point
22nd
deficit
year,
for
Mark Few has done it
USC.
again. Finalist for the National Coach of the
Edie
Year.
brings it up the court, gives it to
Edie,
Peterson. Now to
and
Mobley.
Isaiah Mobley. He's 6'10". His younger
Isaiah
brother's 7 foot.
Mobley
And outside, it's Ethan
gives
Anderson.
it to Anderson.
He was injured and came back after missing some games.
Anderson, step back shot, airballs it,
Goes out of bounds.
and last touch
This
by
is just-
Anderson,
this
so
is
it's
a
going to
really
be
nice
Gonzaga.
defensive performance.
Basketball
We've talked
going
so much
down the court.
about the Gonzaga offense, but their defense has been really
58-35,
good today.
16-25.
That time
here
Mobley
left
had an
in the
opportunity
ball
maybe
game.
for a one-on-one move, but Suggs went down and faked at him, forced him to
Kasper
give the
gives
ball
it
up,
to
and they end up
Neimhart.
forcing a
Neimhart back
that
with the
was an
basketball.
airball.
What in the God's green earth was that?
Here's Suggs. Looking inside.
And
A lot of
Suggs no
congestion,
good.
and it was broken up, it looked like, by Anderson.
Rebounded
There
by
goes Evan Mobley.
Evan
And that
Mobley.
goes
Anderson now with the
High school player
basketball.
of the year in Los
Gives
Angeles.
it back to Evan Mobley.
And Mobley was the
Mobley
#1 player in all of high school
turns
basketball.
around,
Here we go.
gets the
Nice
finger
for
roll to go.
If you give him that
58-37.
much time, you don't double team him. He's
Suggs
really good.
gives it
Well, he's
to
really good
Kasper.
anyway,
Now to
but he's gonna
Ayayi.
score- He's going
to
to score every
Suggs.
time if you give him that kind of time and room.
Suggs to
Suggs
Timmy.
and
Timmy
and
off the front rim. No good. Rebounded by Ayayi. Gives it to
Clock
Timmy.
back to 20 and time to set up.
Timmy
Mobley
backs him
in the
down.
way of Timmy, who
Gets the finger roll. No good.
Anderson takes it the other way.
Peterson
Mobley
now
does
with the
such a good
basketball.
job in there without fouling.
Gives it to
Good sense.
Mobley.
Good footwork. Let's see what he does here.
And Mobley around the rim and no good. Rims out.
+9 rebounds now.
Suggs
4.
gives it to Timmy. Timmy to Ayayi. To Kasper. Kasper for 3. No good. Peterson with the rebound.
Last time SC was in the
Brings it down the court.
NCAA tournament back in 2017.
Ayayi's guarded by Peterson.
In the last 5 years, and you don't get
Here's Mobley.
a
Now
good
to
feel of this,
Anderson.
but boy, they have been under the radar. They have been number 3
Anderson
in
back to
terms
Peterson.
of total wins in the Pac-12 over the last 5 years.
And Peterson.
Building this program. Nice
Oh,
up and under
nice
with the
job down low. Gets the lay-in to go.
For 2.
58-39.
Got to continue chipping away.
Suggs with the basketball.
It's tough at any level, isn't it, Dan, to hold on to a big lead.
Kasper
and
now to
play with
Neimhart.
that
Back to Kasper.
intensity.
Kasper
You lead
back
by
to
so much,
Neimhart.
and the lead was as
Here's
high as we
Ayayi.
told you before,
Now to
23
Suggs.
for Gonzaga.
Suggs got
It
10
really
seconds
is.
left on the shot clock. And a turnover.
Just hard to
Stolen
keep
by
yourself-
USC.
Isaiah
Mobley to Mobley. Last touch.
And that's a foul. It is.
Oh, it's an
Neimhart
offensive
got in the way.
foul.
Gonzaga will pick it up, but it's been all Gonzaga.
All right, do have to mute it for copyrighted music and commercials. As soon as the game resumes, I do resume the game audio. There's a timeout taken. It's 58-39, 14-23 remaining in the regulation. Welcome back, BF. Okay, sorry guys, just had some more personal stuff. Hey, prayers up, Isaiah. That foul was on Andrew Neimhart. So Neimhart got the foul, and we're on an official timeout. Mike Martin says, let's go Zags. What's going on? Kingdom Creative says Mobley like a string bean running the court. Hold on. I got one for that one.
Got him.
Yeah, you could get that, Kingdom. That was hilarious. Coco Viennas with skin are the best dogs ever. Absolutely. Not a whole lot, Kingdom. Trox Gonzaga. You never have to apologize to us, Isaiah. Absolutely. Hanson Herb says, Zags all the way, undefeated history in the making. I can see that happening. I'll tell you this, though. A Baylor versus Gonzaga is going to be a amazing matchup. No, you in it? Says just me. They are good, LOL. Trucks, are you doing the other game tonight too? Yes. If you guys just stay in the building, it will redirect all you guys straight to the Michigan UCLA game. But yes, as soon as I end stream, it will redirect you straight into that new stream, and I'll hit go live, and we'll be back in action. What's going on, John Gershalt? Hopefully I said your name correctly. Hi, I'm new. How are you? I'm doing good. How about you? Trox, does your hat bling too? No, it doesn't. I guess because it's a blue M instead of like a yellow M.
Has had those
all right, here we go.
Shots, plus 8
Anderson
in
to inbound. Got it to Mobley. Mobley kicks it out. Here's Peterson in the paint. Off the glass and in. Cuts that deficit down to 17. 58 to 41.
In the tournament history has been an 18-point comeback for a win.
Here's Ayayi.
Gonzaga shooting
gives it to
only
Kesper.
3 for
Kesper
9
back to
here in the
Ayayi.
second
Now
half.
to Neimhart. Neimhart gives it. Got it stolen by Peterson.
Peterson the other way for the Trojans.
They had 1 turnover in the first half. They've got 4 in the second half.
And here comes Peterson. Drives. Kicks it out. Got it to Anderson. Anderson gives it down low. That is Goodwin. Goodwin no good.
Got the ball for Gonzaga.
And here comes Kesper. Kesper for 3.
That is a great pass. That long
61
pass
to 41.
forces the
Back up by
defense to collapse,
20.
and Kesper just runs to the 3-point
Edie
line.
gives it to Mobley. Evan Mobley now with the basketball. Gives it back to Edie. Edie's going to give it to Anderson. Anderson loses the ball off his leg. Another turnover for USC.
Knows all these officials. He has updates on the fallen official from earlier in the first half, Bert Smith. Gene, what do you know?
Yes, Kevin, I spoke with Brian Kersey, the ACC supervisor of officials and good friend of Bert. Bert wanted to let all of us know that he is in good hands, wants to thank everyone out there for the outpouring of support, and is resting well in the arena.
Great. That's a wonderful update and good to hear, and thank you so much. Kesper tries to carve something inside.
And that's Kesper off the front rim. No good.
Evan Mobley.
Here comes Edie.
The tournament was 6
Edie to Peterson. Peterson for 3. Off the front iron. No good. Ayayi gives it to Neimhart. Neimhart off the glass. Gets fouled. Shot was no good, but goes to the free throw line to shoot 2.
Got a text from Roger Ayers, too, who is watching one of the premier.
What's going on? Mason says, I got Gonzaga winning the whole thing.
For the fallen Bert Smith.
What's going on, Debbie Elias?
So many capable people in that athletic training group for both
Anton
teams
Watson.
And all over college basketball that were immediately
all right,
on the
that
scene,
is
helping the
Neimhart missing the first free throw.
We'll check out. Isaiah White is back in the contest. At the free throw line is Nembhard.
Here's Nemhart. He's going to split the pair.
Yeah, he's good with the ball,
Makes it
too.
62 to 41, 12:36 remaining in regulation.
Andrew Nemhart is, and
Peterson
the turnover. So he takes
gives
care of
it.
the ball while feeding others.
Kevin
Polo is in.
He plays in his own.
Oh, and a turnover. Wait, there's a whistle.
That's a 10-second violation, and that's probably a break for the Trojans because Gonzaga was off and running again with that steal.
All right, looks like it's a backcourt violation.
Just checked in for Gojandi.
Or I'm sorry,
turn it over right there. The lead, as you can see,
they didn't bring it up in
Gonzaga.
time,
That way and as high
causing the turnover.
as 23.
Here's Nemhart, gives it to Ayayi. Ayayi with the basketball.
Trojans go back to the
Gives it to
man-to-man, and
Nemhart.
this is where
Nemhart
Gonzaga
gives it to
can really
Kesper.
cause
Kesper back to Nemhart.
See what they can
Nemhart
do here.
for three off the back heel, no good.
Rebound by
Peterson with the rebound, brings it up himself.
Trojans the other way.
Well, that's something you don't see often. Gonzaga playing at the end of the shot clock.
And Peterson got it blocked by Watson. And a steal.
By Polo. Finds himself wide open and hits the jump.
And who's that? Agaban
Polo.
Polo.
Have to say the Zags
Made
are
the
a little
jumper.
bit sloppier in this half.
I'm just going to call him Polo.
Timmy. Second leading scorer. on the
That's
team.
Timmy.
Spins.
Timmy with the turnaround lay-in.
Johnson gets two more and he's got 21.
He got 21
Really
points,
puts you in a
9
dilemma.
for
Do you
17
double team him?
shooting
If you do, he's a
by
great
Drew
passer, but
Timmy.
if you don't,
White gives
he's
it
really
to
shifty
Mobley.
operating in there.
Mobley going to use the screen by, who's that?
Peterson on
Peterson's going to drive, and that's a foul by Watson.
That's a foul, and it will go on Anton Watson.
What's going on, DoorDash Dad?
9 of 7.
All right, do have to mute it for copyrighted music and commercials. As soon as the game resumes, I do resume the game audio. Hey, appreciate that. John says hit that like button and sub. Appreciate that. Definitely also hit that notification bell. I do drop videos. I go live for games, whether it's NCAA basketball, football, NBA, NFL. I do UFC. I do boxing. We have a weekly show here on Wednesdays called Necessary Roughness, where we talk all 32 NFL teams. We're going to be talking a little bit more about like draft stuff and things like that as the draft gets near. Over here on Trucks of Sports Talk, day 3 of the NFL draft will be live, as day 2 will be on the Gridiron Blitz, and day 1 will be on Detroit Lions Talk with MicroMike. They are my Infinite Sports Network brothers, and we'll have all the members of the Infinite Sports Network on live, so you get to kind of know them and interact with them a little bit. But yeah, we have a lot of fun over here and in Infinite Sports Network. But we are sponsored by Manscaped. We got a 20% off code. Definitely would want to check that out. And whether you're a guy or a girl, you know, the ladies are saying that guy shavers are one of the better ones. And guys, hey, you know how we got to do it. But, you know, just put in trucks as a promo code for 20% off. Shout out to Travis Doyley with the $5 super chat. Why don't you guys do the draft on the Infinite Sports Network channel? We're thinking about that, but we need more traction over there. We don't have the algorithm over there. Otherwise, that's what our plan is to do, is to have like all the drafts and stuff like that all on that channel. But yeah, that is what the goal is. What's going on, Damien? Oh, sorry to hear that, Trox. Sorry to hear what, DoorDash Dad?
Here comes the money.
Hey, shout out to Travis Doyley, the $5 super chat.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
John says, I have COVID. It sucks. Hey, my prayers are out to you, John. Get well soon, brother. Yeah, no, not yet. Not yet, bro. Not yet. I got something planned for all that.
For that.
All right, here we go. Drew Peterson's at the free throw line, going to shoot a pair.
30. Right. I mean,
and he makes the first free throw.
Then Duke, they actually had to come back the next night to win the national championship, and that was their first national championship.
And he makes them both.
Picked up his third foul.
And it's 64-45. 11:05 to play in regulation. Suggs with the basketball, gives it to Ayayi. Gives it to Cook. Now back to Suggs. Now to Kesper. Back to Suggs. Suggs gives it to Ayayi. Ayayi gives it to Cook. Cook back to Kesper. Back to Cook. Cook shoots it for three and hits it. 67-45. 10:40 left to play here in regulation.
Then again, it's just a really good team.
Edie now with the basketball.
Aaron Cook off the bench.
Gives it to Mobley.
Second time the senior has been in. A grad transfer from the Missouri Valley Conference. And
right, here comes Peterson.
Peterson driving and 2 to meet him.
And here comes Edie for three. No good. Rebounded by Suggs. Suggs going to bring it up the court.
3 of 13 now.
Gives it to Timmy. Back to Suggs. Gives it to Kesper. Kesper
really have to try to
gives
put
it down to
Timmy.
Back to Kesper. Kesper to Timmy. Timmy back to Kesper. Kesper to Suggs. Got 8 on the shot clock. And a step back jumper hits it. And that's Suggs for 2.
The floor is so
69-45. Edie gets the jumper. 69-47. Here's Ayayi. Cross court to Suggs. Suggs gives it to Cook. Cook to Kesper. Kesper back to Cook.
Basketball in so many ways. Passing is
Cook
right
gives
on
it
the
to Suggs.
Shooting has been terrific. 52% tonight.
Suggs gives it to Ayayi. Now to Suggs. Suggs from way downtown. Off the back heel. No good. Oh, he couldn't corral that. Last touch by Cook.
That time the SC
going to be USC ball going back down the court. We got 9:11 left to play here in regulation. 69-47. Edie brings it up.
25 wins for the Trojans.
Mobley now with the basketball. Backs him down. Turnaround jumper. No good. Suggs with the rebound. Races up the court. And off the glass. No good.
And the rebound by Goodwin.
Goodwin with the rebound. Got it to Edie. Edie now with the basketball. Uses the screen by Goodwin. Goodwin rolls out. Mobley to Edie. Edie pump fakes. Gives it to Goodwin. Goodwin. The jumper, no good.
Great defensive rotation. That is just absolutely
Ayayi brings it up the court.
It looks like the Trojans ought to get an easy basket, but it ended up a contested shot.
Gives it to Kesper. Kesper now with the basketball. Gives it to Ayayi. Ayayi gets fouled.
And fouled as he was going to the rack.
Travis Goodwin with the foul.
33 straight wins for the Bulldogs. Watch this contact. Cook took it.
Ooh.
Ayayi at the free throw line. He's an 80% free throw
Here
shooter.
comes Joel Ayayi. Misses the first free throw.
Kevin, you talked about earlier how Ayayi is from France. He's from Bordeaux, France. And actually, when he was looking at Spokane, people were warning him, saying, watch out, it's a small town. But he likes it because it reminds him of his home. Even more important now, think about this. It's been almost 2 years since he's seen his family back in Bordeaux because of the pandemic.
Splits the pair.
He says as soon as things are done here, he's going to try to go back when the travel ban is lifted. But he's really appreciative to be where he is in this small town that he says is big enough for this French person.
Good story, Dana. Thank you.
And that's Isaiah Mobley. Count that baby and a foul.
Hits the shot for the Trojans.
Isaiah Mobley going to the free throw line to shoot one. Makes it 70-49. 8:05 left to play in regulation.
He had 11 points at halftime. So those are his first points.
And the Mobleys had at one time combined on 9 of 17 of the shots made by the Trojans.
And Mobley makes the and one foul. It's a 20-point game, 70 to 50.
Back in Nembhard.
Nembhard's back in. Suggs goes out.
Vince Creighton, he had the 8 assists. He was a terrific playmaker.
Here's Ayayi. Ayayi's going to drive. Dribbles it back out. Gives it to Kesper. Kesper to Cook. Cook around the three-point line. Gives it to Ayayi at the free throw line. Gives it to Kesper. Kesper's going to drive. Kesper off the glass. No good. But goes to the free throw line to shoot a pair.
First team All-America, Corey Kispert.
All right, do have to mute it for copyrighted music and commercials. As soon as the game resumes, I do resume the game audio so you don't miss a single play. Fouls on Evan Mobley. It was on StreamYard, so no Usher. You know, Grand Tavern, they used to have good food. I could see Zach going first. Who, Zach Wilson? DoorDash Dad, are you talking about Zach Wilson going first? Because now you got me wondering, Zach who at going first?
Oh, my God.
Leave it to a girl. Linda Brennan says, but Trevor Lawrence is kind of beautiful. Nah, Trevor Lawrence is definitely the first overall pick. The dude hardly loses. Like, the only time that guy loses is in the playoffs. Zach Fields. He just got stomped out. Lawrence is going to be a backup. What?
Oh, my God.
Trevor Lawrence is not going to be no backup. Come on, y'all. Hey, blame it on the alcohol. Trevor Lawrence is not going to be no backup. And he is definitely going to be number one overall. This is the way I grade the quarterbacks in this draft class, at least within the top 4. I go Trevor Lawrence, Zach Wilson, Trey Lance, and Justin Fields. And in that order.
He's had a really nice game,
right,
but he might get kicked off the team because he's only 4 for 12, and I don't know that you're allowed
Public
to
announcement,
play
fellas, stop wearing your Crocs
5 for
as
14
church
if your
shoes.
shooting percentage
Shaking my
is that
head.
low.
And that's Kesper missing the first free throw.
Maybe there's something else he's not good at. We did learn he's not good at video games, but that he is the best hall bowler on this team, which is what they've been doing.
And he splits the pair.
Stay busy during some of their downtime.
And Gonzaga is up by 21 with 7:43 left to play.
Team activity.
And here's Mobley. Mobley to Mobley.
Evan Mobley was inside.
Gives it with a hook shot and good. It's a 19-point game.
He'll come up with the basket. He's got
What's going on, Isaac?
Evan Mobley's got 13 for the Trojans.
Here's Ayayi. Gives it to Cuthbert. Cuthbert to Cook. Cook wide open for three. And 7-11 here to play in regulation.
5 offensive rebounds. They forced 4 turnovers.
Edie for 3 and in.
But they just can't cut into this.
Here we go. Here comes the back and forth. You hit a 3, I hit a 3. I'm hard. Gives it to Cuthbert. Cuthbert to Cook.
Let it rip,
Cook.
Right? I mean, it's
no reason not to.
Nope.
Gives it to Ayayi. Now to Nimehart.
Cardinal color.
Now to Cuthbert. Cuthbert, no good. Tip back. Gets his own miss. Cook. Now to Nimehart.
In at 20 on that offensive board.
Gives it to Cuthbert. Cuthbert now with the basketball. Gives it to Cook.
Gonzaga, the first team in the West Coast Conference to
Cook.
figure out an undefeated season.
And he turns it over. Oh, last touch by Peterson.
In the mid-50s, led by Bill Russell, who then took that Don's team to a national
Wow.
championship. The Bleacher Report app
He
is home to
touched
all
the
action from around the
basketball.
tournament. Find your community by
Tried to go
following
for
your
the
team.
steal.
Fan easier,
Touched
fan
it.
faster,
Didn't
fan
realize he
better.
touched it
Download
and
the
just let it
Bleacher
go out of
Report app
bounds.
today.
3 seconds on the shot clock.
All right, here comes Suggs. Going to inbound. Inbounds it. Timmy from way downtown, no good. Rebounded by Ayayi.
Well, you can't do
Ayayi
that if you're the Trojans. You have
gets
to
it
get,
to Cuthbert.
you
Cuthbert to
force a
Suggs.
missed shot, you've
Suggs
got to get the rebound.
now with the basketball.
11 offensive rebounds.
Gets a screen by Ayayi.
By
Gives it to
Southern
Nimehart.
California.
And here's Cuthbert. Cuthbert no good.
Rebound inside. Agbakpolo.
Agbakpolo with the rebound.
In the second half.
And here comes
Isaiah Mobley.
Isaiah Mobley, no good for
Under
3.
6 to go. Coming up next, Michigan and
Here's
UCLA.
Cuthbert. Cuthbert to Suggs. Suggs to Nimehart. Nimehart to Ayayi. Here's Cuthbert.
Wait, another turnover.
And stolen by Agbolo.
Away for the Trojans.
Here's Edie. Edie's going to try to drive.
Number 23 in the final.
Kicks it back
AP
out to
poll.
Mobley. Mobley to Mobley. Mobley over to Agbolo.
23.
Edie now to Peterson. Peterson, good shot. Off the glass, rattles in. 74 to 57. 5-11 here to play in regulation. Nimehart with the basketball, gives it to Cuthbert. Cuthbert to Ayayi, now to Cuthbert, to Nimehart.
Gonzaga standing around a little bit. Don't see the same.
Here's Nimehart, gives it to Suggs. Suggs down low to Cuthbert, off the high glass and in. Here comes Edie. Edie now with the basketball. He's gonna drive, gets fouled, and the foul's on the ground.
This is fun to watch.
Drew Tim.
Newcomer of the year in the
Or
West
Drew
Coast
Timmy.
Conference, a pinpoint pass.
No, it looks like
setting him up again. 7 assists,
Nimehart
8 rebounds,
is going to pick
and
up the
Suggs has
foul.
15 points. He loved football. That was his love playing. And as we told you before, he was a quarterback in the state of Minnesota. He was the Mr. Football in the
What's
state
going
of
on,
Minnesota.
Sleepy
But he had a long
Joe?
talk with his dad. Said, my dad showed me what
And here's Mobley, gets fouled, and that is on Timmy.
So he sticks with basketball, and here he is playing on the number 1 team in the country.
All right,
and a chance to go
USC
unbeaten.
is in the
Looks like
bonus,
they're gonna
so
make a trip,
that is
another
a
one to the Final
1-1.
Four, and he is at
They
the
do have the
very root
possession.
of their success this season.
It is, no, I'm sorry, it is 2 shots.
Really
It's a
is.
shooting
He's such
foul.
a good passer, and he changes speed so well. It's obviously
Isaiah
he's very
Mobley at the free throw
physically
line.
gifted. He's just in control
What's
of the
going on,
game
Mr.
out there.
Taco?
He's the highest ranked recruit to ever sign.
And
at
Mobley
Gonzaga.
off the back heel, no
So
good
he's
on that
into
free
the
throw.
comedy. Chad is a high school freshman who wants to be
I don't
popular.
know what
by
the heck
any
that
means
noise
necessary.
was.
Some of us can certainly identify
Scared
with the
the living
head
dog
check on
daylights
Chad,
out of
a
me,
new
though.
TBS comedy premiering.
All right,
next
here we
Tuesday,
go. Splits the
10:30
pair.
Eastern,
Ayayi's going to
9:30
inbound.
Central on
Got full court
TBS.
press.
Full court pressure here by the Trojans.
Got it to Timmy. Now to Nimehart.
And the infield thought Timmy walked when he caught that ball.
Nimehart
into the
going to use the
man-to-man.
screen by Timmy.
48%
Got it to
shooting
Timmy.
for
Got it
Gonzaga.
Ayayi.
The 55%
Ayayi off the glass and in. 78-58.
Ayayi from inside.
Here comes Edie. Edie now with the basketball.
Edie. And he's got Timmy
Gonna
on him
drive,
again.
shoots, no good. Rebounded by Suggs.
Suggs will rip it off.
The Gonzaga defense, they switch every screen.
Got 4 minutes
they
left.
They find their big guys playing against guards. Timmy went for the steal.
Suggs gives it Kespert, now to Nimehart.
Edie missed the basket, but Timmy got a steal the first play of the game.
Nimehart gives it to Ayayi.
Exactly that.
Out of Timmy. Oh, too high of a bounce. Last touch by USC.
Nice job to tip it away.
Gonna stay with the Bulldogs. Do have to mute it for copyright music and commercials. As soon as the game resumes, I do resume the game audio so you don't miss a single play. We got 3:45 here left in regulation. Gonzaga is up by 20, 78-58. I will be live for the Michigan Wolverines and the UCLA Bruins. Stay in the chat. As soon as it hits end stream, it will redirect you straight into there, so you don't have to do nothing. Just sit back, relax, crack a cold one, have some popcorn, and enjoy another live stream here on Truxel Sports Talk. BF says, I'm going to be the best ISN regular there was. $16 away from 100 likes. Let's get that like button up, please. Hey, appreciate that, JT.
Thank you guys for being here. Like this video and subscribe if you're enjoying yourself. Make sure to set that bell to all for all future notifications. Thanks, you guys.
The GOAT. Why you gotta say something like that, bro? Especially when I'm about to drink some water. He gonna say, Trevor Lawrence going to be the first female to play in the National Football League.
Oh my God!
Oh, man. Kevin says that's they butt. Mr. Postman. What's going on, Arku? He's not wrong, Travis Doyley says. Oh, man. Y'all something else. Isaac says, Strox, what you drinking? I'm drinking some water. Some high-quality H2O. Shout out to the water boy.
To the third game.
All right, here we
Elite
go.
Eight, and have yet to have a lead change. We've only had one tie, Oregon State and Houston, late second half last night. And this will be the second consecutive game, it appears, where Gonzaga is going to go wire to wire without trailing.
Wow, wire to wire without trailing. That's crazy.
They've only trailed for about 10 minutes, and most of that time was in the Oklahoma game.
Right. Midway through
All
the
right, here
first
we go.
half.
Nimehart now with the
On
basketball.
32.
Gonna give it to Ayayi.
Begins to
Oh, stolen. Agbakpolo.
And he'll rock it the other way.
Gonna drive. And an alley-oop, but that's a charge. Timmy picks up the foul. Or picks up the charge.
Timmy's done a little bit of everything tonight. Here he just gives himself
Agbakpolo.
I mean, now he gets great position.
I'm sorry, that is
he's not a shot blocker, but he's a guy who can step in there and take
Mobley.
charges. There we have something
With
else.
the charge.
Have you seen that little gesture before?
Yes.
Here comes Suggs. Suggs brings it up.
Yeah, no, it's pretty good to watch.
I've got it to Nimehart. Here's Kespert.
Only one
Kespert
team
back to Nimehart.
Gonzaga has faced
Here's
this season
Timmy.
kept the
Timmy
game
got it knocked
within
out.
10 points. West Virginia
Here's
back
now
in early
Suggs.
December, and
Suggs
Gonzaga
gives
won
it to
that by
Kespert.
Only 5.
13 on the
Gonzaga
shot
for
clock.
26 consecutive games with double-digit
Suggs
wins. That is an
drives,
NCAA
kicks it.
Division
Oh!
I record.
And
Bounds off Gonzaga. So we can start listing all the things.
man, that was a bad pass.
This
Well,
historically good team has done. And for Mark
Ayayi was trying to get it, but he was going way too fast for that pass.
Final four, last one.
All right, here comes Mobley. Guarded by Ayayi.
Evan Mobley.
And it's a foul on Ayayi.
He's twirling into the defense.
Of course, back in 17, they lost a very physical national championship game to North Carolina.
at the free throw line, Evan Mobley. 68%
Evan Mobley about to
free throw
shoot
shooter. 25
free throws
wins for this Trojan program this season. Tied for the second most in
Makes the
program
first
history.
free
That'll
throw.
go back to, well, just the 2017 season when they had 26. They have been to the Final Four twice. USC had back
What's
in
going on, Scott
1940
Furlock?
and
How's
back
it
in
going?
1954.
And he
Of course,
makes
it
them
was
both.
For a long stretch there, it was very hard.
And it's
for
an
the Trojans to
18-point
get
game.
to the
Suggs
Final
now
Four,
with
even
basketball
to the
gives it to
NCAA tournament,
Ayayi.
because
Ayayi got it
a
tipped,
one-bid league, and
stolen
that's
by
the same league as
USC.
UCLA was winning all the time.
And Agabolo
Get the three to drop.
misses.
Approaching 2.5 to play.
Here comes Suggs.
Suggs the other way. Calm and collected.
Suggs
to
going to
believe
waste some
he's
clock.
as young
Got
as he
21
is.
seconds on the shot clock.
Really taking their foot
There's
off
about
the gas.
2.5
Yep.
minutes left in regulation. Up 18. Here's
Just content
Suggs.
to run time off the clock, see if they can score at the end.
Got 5 seconds. Timmy,
inside.
hook
And this is
shot,
over Isaiah
and
Mobley.
gets it to go.
Great
And it's
pass.
back
Oh,
up
he
to
inside.
20. 2:10
He's
left
the number
in
2 scorer in the
regulation.
West Coast Conference, averages 19,
Mobley
so
now with the
23
basketball.
for the Bulldogs.
Gives it to Mobley on the alley-oop jam.
And that last assist by
Here we
Suggs
go.
was
Nimehart
his
gives
8th
it to
assist.
Suggs. Suggs brings
So
it up
he's
the
got
court.
15 points, he's got 10 rebounds, he's got 8 assists.
Suggs going to take it himself, kicks it out to Ayayi. Here's Nimehart. Gives it back to Suggs.
We got some interesting numbers here. Suggs
Got
has
a
15
minute
points,
35
10
left to
rebounds, and
play.
8 assists with 3 fouls.
8
He's
on the
got
shot
3
clock.
turnovers. Going over those numbers, you just
Suggs loses it. Oh, got it back. Here's Kesper.
3 by Kispert.
And
Rebound
it's same
by
team.
Peterson. And the Trojans will go
Here's
the other
Peterson.
way.
Peterson
And the
got it to Mobley.
inside.
Mobley gets fouled.
The last triple-double in the regional finals or later came off
That's
the
Timmy with the
fingertips
foul.
of Utah's Andre Miller back in '98.
Isaiah
Wayne
Mobley
Wade
is
in
at the free
03
throw
for
line.
Marquette. Maybe Suggs tonight. But Dan, here, when you broaden your lens a little bit, in a year where everything has been so different, in a season where nothing was the same, the NCAA tournament has followed suit.
And he
Here we
makes the
have
first
one
free
team
thro.
that's in the Final Four
Scott
right
Burlick
now
says,
that has not
good,
been to
no
the Final
cable, so
Four
watch it
since
on here.
1984 in Houston. We have another
Appreciate that.
team that hasn't been to the Final Four.
For coming out
in
to Trucks and
71
Sports Talk. I do this
years.
all
And
year
Baylor
long.
Back to 1950, and now we have a third team.
And he
Gonzaga
makes them both.
Going to the
I
Final
do college
Four,
basketball,
unbeaten,
college football,
and a
the
chance to
NFL,
win it and
NBA,
be the first
UFC,
unbeaten
boxing.
national champion since 1976.
Yeah, we do it all over here.
So we're reaching back.
All right, do have to mute it for copyright music and commercials. We got 118 left to play. 80-64. Gonzaga ready to punch their Final Four ticket. So what's up, Trox? You gonna do the Jake Paul versus Ben Askren fight or what? I'm watching regardless, but that should be epic. Askren gonna hand him his bleep. What day is that, Josh? Turn out the lights. Party's over, says Kevin. What's going on, Joe Turner? Says good play-by-play. Thanks. Hey, I appreciate that.
Consecutive win, dipping back to last year.
All right, we
and
are
some pretty
back.
elite company, certainly, with UCLA dominant, Indiana back in '76. Bill Russell's San Francisco team, they won a national championship, and they were undefeated, as we mentioned before, in the West Coast Conference, and the last team to do
Hesper
it
gives it to
until
Suggs.
Gonzaga did it this season.
Suggs
in the West
gonna
Coast.
dribble it up.
So a lot of marks being visited.
Gives it to Timmy.
The
Timmy
amazing
back to
thing with all the
Suggs.
success that this Gonzaga program
Got
has
15
had,
on the
this
shot
could be
clock.
only their second
1 minute
trip
to play.
the Final Four.
402 days, my goodness. So much has happened, huh? Since that late February
And Suggs
game.
going to shoot a three, and he makes it.
He's a marvelous player.
And it is
18
back up
points,
to
10
19.
rebounds, 8 assists.
50.8 left
And
to
now they're gonna go to the bench
play.
here and bring in some of the other players, and some of the starters. are
Timeout
gonna come off.
Gonzaga.
Leonard and Suggs and Timmy.
All right,
And
that
the
should
others
do
will
it
come
for
in like
the ones
freshman
and
Ball
twos.
from
We're going to
Mullen.
get all
He'll
the
check
bench
in.
players here now in the last
They bring
50
in
seconds.
Dominic Harris. He's a freshman from California, one of the top
What's going on,
60
Marcus?
players in the country. Mark Few enjoying the success of this.
Edie's going to drive it.
And Craig, he's a freshman.
And no good.
Lauskis is in. He's a sophomore from Lithuania for Gonzaga. One of the players who make teams like Gonzaga.
Yeah, if
the
you guys say
teams
in the
they
chat,
are with the wonderful
even as soon as
practices
it
they
ends,
provide.
it will redirect
Just like
you
the
into
players,
the
they're
next
getting tested
game, which
who
is
start, the
UCLA
main players.
versus
They're tested. They're
Michigan.
in the bubble here for 21 consecutive days. This Gonzaga team is, and
But Gonzaga is
they go
going
through it,
to the
but they are
Final
valued by the
Four.
headline players for the undefeated Bulldogs for sure.
And the undefeated Bulldogs certainly put on
All right,
a
here
show.
we go.
USC was one of the hottest teams coming in to this game, Kevin. They had really done a great job in the entire tournament.
We got to put back lay-in. That is Harris.
Also in the game, Julian Strawther. He's a freshman from Vegas, out there for Gonzaga. Agban Polo inside.
And
Finishes
Agban
his
Polo
shooting, gets a couple.
makes possibly the last shot.
That'll do it. Gonzaga is going to the Final Four. They
And
are
that
unbeaten.
does it.
History in their crosshairs.
And they are officially 30-0. And USC is going to drop to 25-8.
Number 1 seed overall.
Hard-fought
Gonzaga
season
goes to
for
30-0.
USC.
And they come up with a win over the
Real talk,
USC
I can't wait for
Trojans.
next year to see what they're going to do. But Gonzaga advances to the Final Four, second in school history.
Commanding in every way. And for the Trojans, getting to the
Goat
Elite
B
Eight
says
the
thanks
first
for the
time in
commentary.
20
Yes,
years.
I'll be live
Although they can
right
go
after
to-
this for UCLA and Michigan.
Sometimes
Come on
their
down, we'll have
offense
some
is so
fun.
good that you
Another
forget
2.5
about their defense,
hours.
But I thought their defense was, particularly early in the game, was a big key. They jumped out to the fast start. They were able to get out in transition.
USC,
They were able to force turnovers.
says Kevin.
What a team. What a performance.
So Baylor and Houston and Gonzaga.
will
Who's
take
going to
on the
play
winner.
Gonzaga? Is
As
it going to
they
be
punch their
Michigan
ticket.
or is it going to be UCLA?
Michigan
Find
or
out
UCLA.
next
They'll be
here
tipping
on
off
Troxel
at
Sports
just before
Talk.
10 o'clock Eastern time. here on
Gonzaga,
TBS.
perfect,
Gonzaga,
30-0.
Spokane, Washington, 7,500 students. Mark Few, in his 22nd season, he's had offers to go to bigger schools, perhaps bigger name schools. He has stayed in a place that he loves, and he has proven that you.
But all right, I
can
am going to have
definitely
to end this
accomplish
stream and get set up real quick for the next one, and I will be on within about 5 minutes or less. But with that being said, stay in the chat. It's going to redirect you, so you ain't got to do nothing to come on into the next one. With that being said, have a nice day. See you soon. Peace.